A recap from the Tuesday, January 18th Itasca County Board of Commissioners work session. Called the meeting to order at 2:30 and recited the pledge and moved on to our agenda. There was just a simple addition to some information that was already on our agenda that was accepted. We had 8 items on our consent agenda. We changed the ARDC appointment, which is the Arrowhead Regional Development Committee, and from myself to Commissioner Trunt, and that would go for a 4-year term. We approved a tobacco license for Edwards Oil on the west end of Grand Rapids, Lucky 7 General Store. Tentatively approved, I should say. This is the consent, so we do officially approve it next week, but they were moved on for action next week. So the Forest Service project between Itasca County and the Chippewa National Forest, and again, that is the Eagle Nest Road, one of the highest used per traffic in terms of vehicles per day forest road that we have in our county. And it is a contract where we apply chloride to that road in the spring. Number 4, approved a highway easement on County Road 7 for rail right-of-way facility to facilitate in this Wisconsin General Ltd. Number 5, approve a road easement exchange between tax forfeit and Erica and Amanda Nelson, and that would be in section 8 and 9 of Township 62. Number 6, we modified 2018 Snowmobile Trail Challenge cost share agreement, and that's only because we had to add a new name and get signatures on it, and that was with the Federal Forest Service. Number 7 was to adopt a resolution for sponsorship for the Grant and Aid Herb Brandstrom ATV OHM Trail and authorize those signatures. We're always happy to further our recreation possibilities in the county, and these local clubs do a terrific job in creating and maintaining their trails. So we appreciate them greatly. And lastly, we approve signatures to execute a joint powers agreement to form Aiken, Itasca, and Mille Lacs Drug Task Force, which our Sheriff's Department will be involved with. So that's a great public safety thing. So went on to regular discussion and informational. We had no public input, so we listened to a request for abatement of penalty and interest on some property taxes, and that was held over for some more information for next week. We had a lengthy discussion on project labor agreements for the highway construction projects that were slated and potentially to be bid for the 2022 construction season. And the motion that went forward was to require project labor agreements on any project $2 million and above. We went on and approved a sale of tax forfeit land to Balsam Township to expand their cemetery. And number 5 was to actually use some of the land replacement acquisitions with that Balsam Township exchange. Number 6, to approve a donation to Itasca County of Outlot A, Highway 63 Commercial Park. And it's hard to explain, but this goes along the Mississippi River just off of County Road 63 behind the Hawkinson Construction building there. And it's the old vacated right-of-way that used to service the Tioga Pit area. And lastly, we did, last week, there was action taken to adopt a new policy requiring vaccination testing and face that addressed, I shouldn't say required, but addressed the vaccination testing and face covering policy with Itasca County. After the action was taken, several days later, there was action by the Supreme Court that put a stay again on the issue, so we rescinded all actions that were taken last Tuesday. We heard committee reports from all of the commissioners, and we were all quite busy. Had a brief administrator update on the jail project. Stay healthy. Thank you.